Hello guys, hope you all are good. Welcome to another grand interesting video on your Be Aware channel. So in this today's video, we are going to learn about fluid items, fluid objects in the Flexsim. Okay, so basically we are going to bring up a new series on Flexsim tutorials, modeling, basically on fluid entities, right? So we have already created a number of videos on all these fixed resource, and we have done it for process flows, we have done it for list. So most of all of our content is covered from the Flexsim, which is already also available on our YouTube channel. You can access the videos from our YouTube channel, from our playlist, which are dedicated for discrete event simulation. We also have content related to personality development, personal financing, and mostly very important industrial engineering related stuffs. So you can visit our website beourchannel.com for blogs, health related stuffs, personal financing, industrial engineering, simulation support. We are there to help you out. And at our YouTube channel also, we will be bringing content in form of videos. So stay tuned on Be Our Channel. So if you haven't liked the video, do like it. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and share the videos with your friends, teachers, colleagues, or your office mates. Okay. So in this video, we are going to understand, the components related to fluid simulation, so that we can have that dedicated series, so that by watching that, you would be able to create a fluid simulation model. Okay. So I feel very privileged to announce that this is our first video of that series, and I hope you are going to give us a lot of love for the educational content we bring in for you. So if you see, this is our fluid line, okay, we have created. So by observing this, you would be able to know that we are having a fluid generators here. From this, we have fluid tank in here. We have fluid mixers in here. We have these all areas which we will be discussing in our upcoming videos ahead. So in this video, we're going to understand the starting entities, starting elements of the fluid simulation. So if you see this, the colors and the bars which you are able to see here, these are basically the level indicators. Okay. So these will basically indicate what amount of the fluid level is available in these generators. So if you see, for this generator, we have no fluid, or you can say no entity left. Okay. So I will open one of the generators, so we would be able to visualize, the abilities of those. So let me make this model to the working mode, so you would be able to see the stuff. I'll just remove the connections. So we are having this tank as RM1, RM2, we have RM3, okay, we have RMFR1 and RMFR2. All these are generators. Generators can basically be dragged from this fluid library here. You will have this generator out here, okay. So let me just reset this model and delete this generator which we had. And let me open the properties for fluid generator. So if you see this, what you are going to see? We are going to have this properties for fluid generator, okay, and we have this main property window of generator, and we are going to understand this today for the simulation model what we have done. So if you see this maximum content, this is a maximum capacity which generator could have, okay. So this is the initial content. So the moment you're going to start the model, what is the initial capacity into the generator? That is what we are going to have in here. So we have specified it as 100. So the moment we start the model, we are going to have 100 liters. So the thing I would like to tell you is that all these details are in liters. You can change this unit to gallons and stuffs. Whenever you're going to, start new modeling, you might be doing that whenever we start a new model, it asks us for the units. At that time in the fluid section, you can change it to gallons and whatever, units you want, but this model is currently in liters. So we have a maximum content, we have an initial content. If you see in the generator refill properties, we have two options here. This is continuous refilling and this is complete refill when it is empty, and we have a delay of 50 minutes. So what we are going to do is, when you do this, we do not have to put in a delay. It's just like, a tap which is always open and filling the generators with a rate of, 1 liter, every second or minute. So basically that also we will understand that how is the rate decided. This 1 means 1 liter per minute, that is basically taken care by this fluid ticker, and this fluid ticker will automatically come in when you drag any of your fluid element. So this, if you see, this time is in seconds. So this is 1. Okay. So as per your model units, it would be, if your model units is in minutes, then that 1 would be in minutes. But our model is in seconds, so that 1 is in seconds. So this fill rate is on 1 liter per second. So I'll make this complete refill when empty. So this means that whenever my 100 things are consumed, I will take another 50, or units, whatever that might be. If your model is in seconds, it will be 50 seconds, and then only your model, this generator would be getting the fluid into this, So this is how this generator refill works. Now, when you talk about the output ports, what I've done is my maximum output, rate, basically, the maximum total output rate through all the ports is 1. But I am currently having only 1 output port, so that is 1 on 1. If you look at this, the maximum port rate, so again, this is a maximum port rate through any single port. So this is like 50 from 50 ports, and here you can tell that 10 from each port. So something like that it could be. So that is what this is. You need to put in, that is, this 1 means 1 from whatever output you're going to connect, that would be the maximum flow rate. And this is, you can specify that how much it should be from a single port. That is what you can put in. So I have 1 on 1, so I have only 1 port. 1 is the max capacity. And for that single port, I have a maximum capacity of 1 as an output. Okay. So this is the thing. When we go in the triggers, this is basically, you can have it a range from 0 to 1. It is depending on the stuffs. Basically, initially, it is going to be 1. Okay. Now, when I look at the another tab, so this is all about the stuffs in here. Okay. Triggers, when we look for, we are going to have on reset trigger, on message trigger, on empty trigger, on full trigger, on custom draw. These you can, just use it and you can change the colors of the tank. If the tank is empty and you want to visualize it as, another color, you can have the color change, label change. Just like the triggers, which we have seen for our objects, other objects which we were dragging in and we are customizing that, right? Similar to that is what the triggers we can also have in the fluid library. When we talk about the fluid level display, you can have this, draw level indicator, you can have rectangle, you can have a cylindrical. So if you see the moment I do it cylindrical, it will be a cylindrical pipe-like thing. And then you can have this, the positions and the rotations and all this to adjust the visualization of this tank. You can have this way, all these stuffs. You can have this by, in a detail level here. When we talk about the labels, you can set up the labels just like we can set up for source, processors, and all the object entities in the Flexsim. Then we have this general thing similar to these properties are also almost similar to all except this trigger thing which we have here. All these things are similar to what we added for objects. You can check our videos for detailed, modeling steps and understanding properties for this, which is available on our playlist named as Discrete Simulation at our YouTube channel. If you haven't liked this video, please guys do like our videos. It really motivates us. Share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? Because that is what is going to bring us and help us in making this things quite great for you related to educational content. So what we have seen is we have seen all the properties with generators, trigger, fluid level, label, generals, and statistics is what we are going to have in here. So this is one of the additional tab which we are going to have, and we will be understanding this in detail in future videos. So this is, these are the important parameters you need to understand while you are going to create a fluid generator into this model, right? So now if you could look at, I'll just show you by running the simulation model so that you can be able to see that initially the capacity of those will be 100. Now they will start on getting consumed. So I'll just show you this way here. Okay, now the fluid is getting into the fluid tank. From the fluid tank, it is getting out into the fluid basically mixer, and after mixer we are going to get, this oil is going to be transferred from here, then it is going to be filled into the cans, and then we are going to get the oil out. So this is a oil generating, or you say oil manufacturing, you can say a plant or manufacturing area. Okay, so now if you could see that you are going to have this oil coming in, and then you have this oil cans coming in. So when I will just drive in, this is how it would look like. This is how it is coming, and then you can see all the statistics out in here. These are the default statistics, and then you're going to have this oil cans coming in onto this buffer. So this is about fluid generators. In our part 1 of this video, let us know how was this video for you. If you haven't explored our website, if you are new to Be Aware channel, first thing you're going to do is like, share and subscribe to the channel, because you're going to miss out if you're going to not do that, so you're going to regret that. So today only, this moment itself, take a time, like it, share it and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't explored our website beaverchannel.com, what are you waiting for? Explore it today. We have a daily content available there in a large amount of varied domains. We have it for health, personal finance, industrial engineering, simulation, blogs and whatnot. And we are going to bring a lot of more stuffs just for you. So go hit a like to the video, visit our website, request us for any support required in Flexsim, and we are there to help you out. Let us meet in another grand interesting video where we will be understanding fluid tanks. Till then, stay safe, keep simulating. So welcome to our website beaverchannel.com, and you can see that we have a lot of educational content just for you. So the specialized content we have is discrete event simulation support, then we provide you industrial engineering training, then we have lectures for you, and then we have blogs which are literally going to groom your skill sets and your knowledge. Then we have a very important aspect of our life, that is health awareness related stuffs on your Be Aware channel. Okay, so here is our booking online appointment tab. So in the home you will get the tab where you can book online appointments for if you want the Flexsim simulation training, you can book it here. If you want the support related to simulation projects, that might be industrial simulation projects, then you can book and take an appointment from here. We will be discussing on that into this. Then if you want a support related to creation of 3ds model files which you can import in your simulation for better visualization, we have that in here. You can book the appointments from here. If there are any simulation project support for engineering students for their educational purpose, for their educational projects, if they need support on, then we are there to support you. You can book your appointment from here, and we can have a thorough detailed discussions, and then we can take ahead the plan of how it has to be done. Then if you want the customized simulation model for your industry simulation projects, for your engineering projects, we can provide you customized simulation modules. So to know this in detail, book appointments now. There are very limited slots available, and